Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and Seth, what just happened? So, at a house show in Dublin, Ireland, Seth Rollins suffered a torn ACL, MCL, and meniscus. Basically, his knee has been murdered, botching a sunset flip powerbomb to Kane, and it looked dreadful. And now he's had to vacate the championship, his title reign ending at 221 days. This is terrible. First of all, Seth, get well soon. You will be missed. Second of all, 2015 is the worst year for injuries that has ever happened. It could not have come at a worse time. He is the company's figurehead. He's pretty much the only main event heel. I mean, who else is there? Big Show, Del Rio, Kevin Owens, they're all upper mid-carders. WWE's main event scene has been decimated this year. Rollins is gone, Orton is gone, Cena is gone, Sting is gone, Daniel Bryan is gone, Rusev is gone, Brock is gone, everyone's gone! Even in NXT, Sami Zayn is gone, Hideo Itami, it's something in the water, what's happening? So, a championship tournament was announced by Jonathan Coachman, of all people, with it culminating with a new champion being crowned at Survivor Series. Current state of the rumours are there are going to be qualifying matches on Raw and then either two semis and a final at Survivor Series or a fatal four-way in the main event. Who is walking away with the gold? Well, to start with, here's who it shouldn't be. None of those guys. Second of all, who is actually qualified? If you take every pay-per-view in 2015 and just look back at everyone who's been in a main event at those pay-per-views, the only people who are still active are Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. That's it! Those are the only two guys. So who are the sort of rank outsiders? First of all, you got Daniel Bryan. There were rumors about him returning to challenge Cena for the US title at Hell in a Cell. Those didn't come to fruition, obviously. Second of all, Cena himself. I know he's supposed to be taking time off, but you can never count out Big Match John. Bray Wyatt, he's got a bit of momentum on his side, but are they really going to cancel the plans with The Undertaker? Finally, The Undertaker? I mean, the entire event is being built around 25 years of him. Are they going to have him have one last ride with the belt? Probably not. So, with a very limited time, let's go straight into a how WWE should book. There we go, format change. Okay, now we're doing it. Hello, I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and here's how WWE should book, where I take an angle from now into the future, and I'm telling WWE to do it better because I'm a smart-ass thing. Right, so we are out of time. Let's look at what we should do with this tournament. I think it should be an 8-man tournament with two semis and a final at Survivor Series, not a fatal four-way. And I think the 8 people that should be fighting in this tournament are Ziggler, Cesaro, Kevin Owens, Del Rio, Sheamus, Ambrose, Reigns, and Brock Lesnar. Just pay the man, Vince. Give him what he wants and pay him. We need him. So who are the almost viable contenders? Well, you've got Dean Ambrose. I mean, his narrative throughout the year means that he should be a contender. He's come up short so many times to Seth Rollins. But then again, you don't really want him to be crowned on anything other than Seth Rollins. You want him to really earn this victory after a long, painful struggle. I just don't think the story's quite there for him yet. Del Rio, no, but he could, but no. Sheamus, no. I mean, it makes sense. He's been teasing the cash in for ages, but no. So who are the rank outsiders? Well, you've got Cesaro, Ziggler, and Kevin Owens. These are the internet darlings who would all be great champions, but they just don't have the momentum on their side. Out of all of them, Cesaro is the most likely because of the whole push Cesaro thing, but Vince thinks he's boring. There's not much we can do about that. I think Cesaro gets through to the semis, giving him a little bit of a push, a mini push, but that's it. So here are the brackets. I would have Sheamus versus Ambrose, Reigns versus Owens, Ziggler versus Lesnar, and Cesaro versus Del Rio. Out of those, Ambrose beats Sheamus, Reigns beats Owens, Lesnar munches on Ziggler, and Cesaro beats Del Rio. Then at Survivor Series, we have the semi-finals of Lesnar versus Cesaro. Oh, tell me you wouldn't want to see that. And Reigns versus Ambrose. Now, there's lots of storyline potential in Reigns versus Ambrose. And fact is, you need to create a new heel here. Apart from the Authority, there are no heels right at the top of the card. And don't think Triple H wouldn't crown himself. Don't you think that. We need to create a new main event level heel. and that's either going to be Reigns or it's going to be Ambrose, and you plant the seeds in this match. And yes, Reigns goes over Ambrose. Then you have Lesnar versus Cesaro, which is one hell of a match. Lesnar goes over. So in the final, we have Lesnar versus Reigns 2. Can Reigns pull it out? Can he beat Brock Lesnar? Can he find redemption after WrestleMania? No, he can't. He gets destroyed. Now, what you could do here to complicate things and create that main event heel is have Ambrose turning heel on his brother, Roman Reigns. That would make sense because Ambrose has been fighting Reigns' wars for the better part of half a year now, and he's got nothing out of it, and Reigns goes over him to get to the gold. Okay, that will make Ambrose snap, and he can cost Reigns the title versus Lesnar. At which point we've got Reigns versus Ambrose. That feud can run up till just before WrestleMania, and then we've got the belt on Lesnar, who is a legitimate monster. He can be that ruthless heel. He's sort of beyond heel and face at this point. He's like a Haste or a baby feel, not that one. So Lesnar can carry the belt all the way till WrestleMania, at which point we could have Reigns versus Lesnar 3 with the whole redemption story and Reigns finally going over. Or if that doesn't work, we could have Reigns versus Ambrose versus Lesnar, triple threat at the top of the card. Either way, Reigns is probably going to end up being crowned champ. So that is how I think WWE should book this massive vacated title crisis. And that is also what just happened. What do you think? Tell me about it in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can even follow me on Twitter here. I'm Adam from WhatCulture.com, and I will see you soon.